Well, looks like the Heralds favors system is broken already as people have been trying to get in and it's not working. We've got more on that in a moment. And as well, a big update on the dual class crystals. Yes, they're sooner than you think. Now, normally I don't post an MCN video unless there's really juicy or very important information to be posted. And we've got two very important things to cover. The first thing is watch out for the Heralds of Galactus difficulty. Currently, it is broken. As you know by the announcement, so the pledge of self to Galactus, there's mention, as you know, different days to give different things, whether or not it's shards, whether or not it's catalysts and other items that are going to be relatively helpful. But these favors you're able to save up, these favors are able to be saved up and you're able to go in at any time, or which we kind of like thought we could. And so I've just logged on to the forum and it looks like 1 AM UK time or whatever it is, late Canadian time, late American time, whatever the time zone is. You're probably noticing, and as well a lot of like people in Asian countries have probably woken up to go into the Herald's difficulty only to find that they are finding that they're not able to get any rewards at the end of it. And here is such an example where you are not getting any rewards from redoing the quest. This is a major bug right at the moment. And Command Mike, late in what I assume to be Canadian time, is looking into this. And if Rich... What's this? Oh my god, I didn't notice this as I'm recording. I didn't notice it. Hello to Kevin Pro G. Wow, okay, that's weird. I didn't plan this to be in a video. I didn't even check this forum post fully, but that's weird. Okay, again, what's people doing? How do people know this? God damn it, community, you're on to me. Honestly, that was just completely random. I didn't check this forum post fully as I was going to like do this for the point of like just picking up certain things to get this video done, to get it out quickly, but man, you've rumbled me. Back to being serious on the matter. Like, it is annoying. It is really frustrating that this is something that you would assume that when it went in, wouldn't have any kind of issues with re-rolling those favors. Obviously, that's something that's quite important. Not everybody can log in each day, or maybe they've got other commitments in game and other stuff that are like, do you know what, I just can't be bothered with this. Or maybe they're saving up their favors, because you can do that. Save up your favors to go in on the respective days that you really would like. Maybe down the line, it's going to be that mutant champions are going to be great against skill champions, and you'll maybe go for the skill one. The same thing with different preparations. There may be some easier champions to grind out that will be very much more straightforward. And I'm thinking a little bit of Corvus Glaive against the tech route. You know, the tech difficulty. Just thinking, could be a thing, right? Might want to test that out. And yeah, Corvus Glaive, you know, could be quite good. A top tip from me would be save your favors. Kabam will be working to fix this. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any kind of update of this actually being done, but save your favors now. Don't risk it unless you're kind of going like, oh, I might get compensation. Well, that's great. You might get compensation, but it may be best to maybe save for the respective classes that are going to be a little bit more easier down the line. Kabam have made an announcement, and it is very important to take note. We are preparing to push 2 fixes for the Heralds of Galactus side quest. These will both take effect with the start of the next quest tomorrow. So with this being posted the way it is, it's either going to be that well, for my time frame it says it's 4:39 AM in the morning this is posted. So for me, I don't know if this is saying that, right, is this going to be Thursday, as in today, the new quest, or is it going to be Friday? I would largely wait on those favors and wait for that fix to come in, if I'm being perfectly honest. But Kabam go further to say fixed an issue with summoners could not get the rewards for running the quest multiple times. Fixed an issue where the event was starting earlier than anticipated. This means the next event will have a 31-hour timer instead of 24 hours and bring us back to the original intended 10 AM PDT to 10 AM PDT schedule. So maybe look towards that. If it's a 31-hour, then that means it's the fixed one, but I would recommend waiting off just in case, unless you want to, well, you could be compensated, so up to you, you do you. If you were affected by the issues where you were not able to run the quest multiple times for rewards, we'll be working to identify those affected and compensating them for their missed rewards. There are still people going in. Once I can get this video out, hopefully it kind of alerts people to that, and hopefully that maybe they go, right, are we going to go in today when the new quest goes live, or are we going to wait a little while for the next time? As I said, there will be opportunity down the line to do this when it seems that there's more of a window of fixedness about the game. It's not even a word, but I think you know what I mean. A next story, very important story on this roundup, which is, again, all information today is applicable for what's going on today, right now. By the time you're watching this video, boom, all information will be out, all the stuff will be done and delivered, and that is dual class crystals. The thing that I get asked the most, the second popular thing. First of all, it was compensation. Now it was dual class crystals. Well, now you can ask no longer. Well, there might be a few people in the comment section going, Rich, when is the dual class crystals being released? Well, I've got an answer for you. An actual 100% concrete clarified answer for you. Initially, it looked like we were going to end the week on dual class crystals, which, you know, it's cool and all. It's cool and all to have that by the end of the week. But everybody wants them now. They want to see them, especially because at the end of the day, Kabam put in the dev diaries that would be end of July, early August. This is technically the first week of August, so they get a well, I don't know, they get a get out of jail free card. They get a little bit of a kind of like buffer zone. I was expecting to go like, right, is it going to be like early next week? But no, it is going to be not the 7th, but today. Yes, that is indeed correct. These are going out today. I would largely guess this would be around about the normal time of 10 a.m. PST time or 6 p.m. UK time, whatever time zone it is that you know of. It is probably around the normal time that Kabam put out new content. And as well with things like the delivery of feature cavaliers, new crystals being put in. I think that's really the kind of more opportune time that Kabam look to shove those things at the community. Now, if I was to assume the situation, I would largely go with that this will rotate in a certain fashion, similar to what is said here. For me personally, I won't be going straight up. I may do like one dual class crystal today, but tomorrow is where there's more value for me. Because we've got stuff like Mystic Science. Mystic Science is the only one I really need. I have more Science Champions that I require, including the likes of Human Torch, Void, and Awakening my Hulk Ragnarok. Not needed, I just want it. Either way, there's more value for me to do that as opposed to, say, some of the others. But there is great value for other players, especially if you're looking out for that Doctor Doom for the very first time. Then Friday or a day when that particular dual class crystal drops would be of benefit. And as well, I do think that Kabam will probably set limits. That'll be the disappointing side of things. It's just a guess. I hope there isn't a limit to what you can purchase, but I feel in some ways that may be a thing or a route that Kabam may go with this. But we'll see what happens when the first one drops later on today to get a real idea of the schedule and as well the extent of limits, if there is a limit to this. But if it is Science Mystic today, I'm all in, baby. Anyway, check out some recent content up here. Check out some other stuff down here. Not sure what I'm posting today. Probably a real smorgasbord of content. And I'll see you in the next one and a stream tonight here on YouTube. Bye-bye for now.